Hope you're all having a great bank holiday weekend and hope you're enjoying the weather. It's been about 8 months now since many of you started working with me. And we go through times in our life where there's some times when you're really keen on doing something and then momentum falls away. And recently I've noticed that the activity's gone down a little. Everyone's not hitting the step count they used to. And I just want you to just kind of take check of where you are and actually where you want to go and actually why you're on this journey. Okay, I want you to have a look at the goals you set initially. What were your goals? Your weight goals, your stamina goals, what were they? And I think most of you now have actually hit all those goals. And I want you to kind of refocus now and actually get some bigger goals in place. Okay, so however much weight you wanted to lose, I think most of you have now got there. And it's about notching things up and really, really pushing things, but not just because you've hit it to actually slack and think, you know what, I've done it. That's enough. You always need to be pushing. There's a reason why we're doing all this, right? We want to age well, we want to become stronger, we want to become healthier. We've seen so many people around us who, because of their own fault, their health hasn't remained the way it should be. And the last thing you want to do is, I always talk about the two biggest regrets in life. Number one, I wish I'd done this, and number two, I wish I'd taken better care of my health. You have the chance right now to make sure that you look after your health, because you don't need to get to one day and you look back and think, I really wish I'd taken better care of my health. You need to set goals. You need to really make these goals bigger. The larger the goals, you will get there, and most of you know that you've got there already and you will get there again. And also with these goals, you really need to believe in yourself. You really need to believe that you can get there. Each and every one of you, and I'm not just talking about everyone here, I'm talking about you, that you know that you can achieve whatever you want to achieve, and it's all up there, right? And once you believe you can do it, once you set your goal, it's about action. Okay, it's all about action. All the successful people in life, all the people who've made it happen, all take action. It's about waking up in the morning, making sure the first thing you do is the run, whatever it is, eating well, all of these kind of things. Okay, the two things which will transform your life, which will get you to wherever you want, are these two things. Number one, making sure that you do your 10,000 steps a day. The 10,000 steps a day is so important in this because number one, it allows you to set a goal, and if you consistently hit it, you become one of those very small group of people who actually hit their goals. Okay, and psychologically that's huge. Secondly, with the 10,000 steps, what I want you to do is at least half of those steps, or maybe even a third of those steps, should be done under pressure during the week. So either football, badminton, whatever, running, jogging, anything. But at least a third to a half of those 10,000 steps a day, so 35,000 steps a week, should be done under pressure. Very, very, very important. Just walking isn't going to do much for you, especially if you're younger. Okay, if you're older, it's different. Okay, really important. Make sure half of these steps are done under pressure, or at least a third. Second thing is make sure you're eating well. Okay, you know what's good for you, you know what's not good for you, the extra spoonful of sugar, most important thing is this, make sure you're drinking 3 liters of water a day. Okay, 3 liters of water a day, okay, except if you've got any kind of kidney issues or whatever, then obviously consult your doctor, but otherwise, if you're generally fit and well, 3 liters of water a day for 30 days will change your life. Okay, so please, okay, some of you aren't clocking in with the 70,000 steps a week. We're just under, some are just over, some are even hitting the 100,000 mark, which is brilliant. I want you to really look at yourself, really look at where you are, really look at where you want to be, and just, you need to picture yourself where you want to be in 5 years' time. And that all starts here, okay? So get things moving, okay, work harder, set bigger goals, and I promise you can make it happen.